Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show, Friday, June 26, 2015. The Nasdaq market is 0.5% down, and the TSX is about 0.4%. And both markets are going down except the Dow Jones. And the Dow Jones is going up because of the Nike earnings, and that has causes some rebounds on other stocks as well. But, you know, I don't think this is going to hold. I think it's, again, another market rescue because there are quite a few sectors that are in a little bit critical situation right now, almost announcing another breakdown for the day. I have been waiting for an excess of volatility all day. It's still going on in Europe. I thought at the closing of the London market something can happen because, you know, Greece is always trying to make an agreement with the creditors, but it's now the creditors that are putting a lot of pressure, and they all said that they're trying to come up with something for the weekend, and they don't want to give any other delay or whatever. So that's what I thought, that something can happen after their market closes, and it could create an excess of volatility out here. So I think it's worthwhile to watch the movement of gold, oil, and mining, and also the market, because it's really right now. Look, just look at the Nasdaq market right now. It went down at the whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to make a little correction here. I had I misled the function here. Okay, so the market went down at first and then came back up, but look, then it was going down again, and look at it right in front of you. This is just about to break down in this very moment right there. So you know, so the market seems to be very fragile again. So let's go with the news, and we'll go to the technical after. First of all, this is what caused the jump on the market on the U.S. market for the Dow Jones, especially. look, we're going to look at the Dow Jones Industrial. You know, the Dow Jones Industrial is doing nothing. It's not because we see a positive quote today, it means something. It means nothing because it's a long sideways formation. And when we look at the stock, who is responsible for that? There is almost no bullish stock. It's just that it's still an uptrend for JP Morgan Chase, but this 81 point we got right now is an addition of many small movement like JP Morgan, like Goldman Sachs, which is coming back down, but Chevron and Exxon are still going down, but it's full of movement. Like yesterday, the stock were going down, and this quote today is just like being erased. So, and that's why the market is positive on the Dow Jones. So we have many of those. You have another one here that's coming down again, like Johnson and DuPont that is not moving. United Technology pulling back a little bit. GE very little bit, and 3M that because of this big support, it's bouncing back. But it doesn't prove anything, you know. And you have United Healthcare that makes a new high, but is not continuing the movement. And you know, so and so it's basically a big rebound, erasing yesterday's drop on many stocks and the jump of Nike that is doing this. So look again, I was showing you that just a minute ago, but it's still showing the same thing here on Nasdaq, piercing down at exactly 0.5% right now. So let's see. So what were the earnings from? And the Dow Jones is following the movement as well. So they were expecting 83. They had 98 with Nike. And after that, we have a finish line 24 cents. That was 30 cents instead. So the stock has jumped on it, and but Micron with a 2 cents less, the stock is really plunging. So they were expecting 56, and they had 54, but that's a severe jump, 18.6%. I look at Zoetis, that is back on its support. Yesterday, the stock jumped because there was a rumor that this healthcare specialized for animals, there were a rumor that Valent could buy them. I mean, that looks a little bit stupid to me first, but you know, and look, it went up right here, and now it's back right there. So the whole thing is canceled. And what's the next? Oh, Lululemon is not doing nothing. They reported that a few elastic from head top on their clothes has caused injuries to 185,000 women. I don't know what's about it. What was the problem? They got hurt by the elastics. Man. Capital One, Apollo Global, and Apollo Global are bidding on a possible contract for the healthcare division of General Electric. And CONSOL Energy has a very difficult starting on its IPO, and it seems like it has negative effect on the stock. And today, the agribusiness vector is coming down, and potash almost erased yesterday's quote, and Agrium did it completely. And that's the reason why the materials are so weak today, because those stocks are very heavy in the index. And what's happening actually is that potash is since the cartel has been the potash cartel has been dismantled. Then they're trying to buy other companies and take them off of the market to make the price of potash increasing. And then yesterday we had a question from one of the viewers talking about why Pacific Rebel wasn't at 650. First of all, here there was a confirmation from the two buyer company came out today saying that their offer is a firm offer. They're not going to pay more than 650. But why it's not worth 650 and 517? It's just simply because the Venezuelan are not approving the deal. They refused the deal. So that's the reason why I said yesterday you better take a profit on it, because it's not same thing. Like, remember when Teacher wanted to buy Bell, the price was 42. They were offering 42, and then Bell was BCE was at 38, and everyone said there was a God's gift. No. God's gift in stock market does not exist. It's just because there was a risk that the deal wouldn't be done, and the deal never been made. That's what happened. So, it could be the same damn thing here. So let's imagine if something happened and the deal is not made. That means this stock could fall right here. Okay, could. Look at this one. Do you like that one? This is Royal Nickel. They have obtained their green light on their mining project in Abitibi. It would cost 1.2 billion. Would produce 52,000 tons per day during its 33-year of life. And this stock has really jumped this morning, came back, and is now stabilized at 40 cents. But, investors got crazy about it, but in day trading, it was a lot of fun. And BitGold, the new website that allows to buy and sell gold, this company moves again. I mean, they're just repeating what the company is, but the stock keeps going up. And then that's it. That's all for the news. Let's go see the resources. Okay, the gas went down, came back up, is going back down. But the crude oil for I don't know which reason at 11:30 suddenly surged and came back right where it was, while the energy stocks still remain on the downside.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What I said just before happened. So the Nasdaq market broke down once more, and you see it right here, and it's still going down at the moment. And the Dow Jones is doing the same thing. Since this morning, I said I would not be surprised to see the Dow Jones coming back down again. And the TSX could, I think, and will follow the same thing, because everything looks down here, and the SPY just turned out to be negative as well. So let's look at the TSX. First of all, on the energy sector, USO went down this morning and it came right back up. So it's not, there is just no movement. I showed you the movement. It went down and then suddenly at 11:30 it just came back up, while the gas still goes down and the stocks. So that could reach the support right there, but there's no multiple breakdown at the moment. It's pretty calm there, but it could increase in volatility in the afternoon. Just seeing what we see right now. Anyway, look at the gold. The gold is sitting on a very important support. The gold stocks are sitting on a very important support, which is a long-term support. It's few months. So we have a good chance in oversold situation right now for the gold stock, and on oversold situation for the price of gold as well, that we could have a little rebound there. But, you know, since there is no rebound at all, I'm not sure it's going to happen. So I would prefer to see the sector coming back down a little bit. You see, look at this. When you look at this daily chart, okay, in 1 minute chart, seems to be big, but that's what you see. It's this, you know, from the bottom of the day to the actual price. So this little quote here is that. So it's not that much, you know. And so I would like to see much more. So how can we see that? In making it a longer chart. So that's what I was showing just before here. And as you can see, it's not reversing the situation. We need another upside push just to say, okay, we buy that bottom. And all sectors are going back down, and the gold is pushing up a little bit at the moment. So when you look at this, then it means, okay, the oil stock still goes down even though USO is not moving. The materials are down more than the mine and the gold because of the potash. And the mining went down and it came back halfway, but it's still bearish out there, while the gold situation may be a bottom right now. So consumer discretionary gave a little hand to the market this morning, but it's coming down. The consumer staple did the same. It's now coming down. The financials came back up and it's now coming down. So everything was trying to help to hide the drop of the resources, or to take the money away from one place and putting it in another place. But and again, the same thing happened in the industrial, that went back up and then down. And look at the technology breaking down right now, right here under your eyes, and the telecom and the utilities and the healthcare. So you know, there is no buyer on this market today. So it may be a bottom on the gold, but I would prefer to see a better push on the market. So for this reason, the market reacting the way it does, it reminds me so many times I've seen this in my life. It's just like we saw the NASDAQ plunging, the New York and the TSX, and then a couple of sectors coming back down too. That's what I think could be an excess of volatility today. So watch it on the downside. You know, take a couple of things, gold or crude oil or mining or something, but take a couple of ETF, one for the upside, one for the downside, and just, if you're on day trading, just keep looking at it, because if an excess of volatility comes in, well, it could be worthwhile to play. But for swing trading, I don't think today, on this Friday, at this point in time, you should load too much your portfolio for the upside, because we have a risk of the downside. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back on Monday.